What if I told you that right now in 2026, there are people building real crypto portfolios without spending a single dollar of their own money? Not through trading, not through luck, not through some get-rich-quick scheme that requires you to send someone Bitcoin first, through legitimate, verified, repeatable earning methods that platforms and blockchain projects are actively paying out every single day to people who know where to look and how to execute consistently. The frustrating part is not that these methods are hidden. They are not. The frustrating part is that nobody has ever laid them all out in one place, ranked by how realistic the returns actually are, with the scam warning signs included so you do not waste 3 hours on something that was never going to pay you anyway. That is exactly what this video is, a complete map of every legitimate way to earn crypto for free in 2026. From the methods that take 5 minutes and pay small but instant rewards, all the way to the methods that take more effort but can generate compounding returns that actually move the needle on your portfolio. We are covering all of it. And at the end, I'm going to tell you how to stack these methods on top of each other so that the total becomes significantly more than the sum of its parts. Before we get into the methods, one non-negotiable rule that applies to every single thing in this video. Any opportunity that asks you to send crypto first in order to receive crypto back is a scam. Full stop, no exceptions. Any opportunity that asks for your private key or your seed phrase under any circumstance is a scam. Any opportunity that promises guaranteed daily returns of 5% or more is a scam. The reason I am saying this up front is because the phrase free crypto attracts more scammers per square inch than almost any other phrase in this space. The methods in this video are legitimate precisely because none of them ask for anything other than your time, your attention, and your email address. Keep that filter active the entire time you're operating in this space. Let us start with the most accessible for both complete beginners and intermediate holders who have never tried it: learn and earn programs. The concept is straightforward. Crypto platforms and projects need people to understand their technology. Educated users become engaged users. Engaged users become long-term holders and community members. So instead of spending marketing budget on ads that nobody trusts, these platforms pay you directly to sit through educational modules, watch short videos, and pass simple quizzes about their project. You watch, you learn, you answer a few questions, they send tokens directly to your wallet. The platforms running the most reliable and consistently active learn and earn programs right now include Coinbase, Binance Academy, CoinMarketCap Earn, and KuCoin. These are not fly-by-night operations. These are established, regulated exchanges with millions of users that have been running these programs for years. The rewards per module are typically small, a few dollars worth of tokens per lesson, but the key is that they add up fast when you work through multiple modules systematically. And here's the part most people miss. The tokens you earn through these programs can immediately be staked or deposited into earning programs on the same platform, meaning your learn and earn rewards start compounding the moment they hit your wallet. You turned attention into a compounding asset. That is not nothing. The second method is airdrops, and this one has more nuance than any other method on this list because the range between a legitimate airdrop and a scam airdrop is enormous, and the consequences of getting it wrong can cost you far more than the airdrop was ever worth. Here is what a legitimate airdrop actually is. A blockchain project distributes free tokens to wallet addresses, usually as a way to build community, decentralize token ownership, reward early users, or generate awareness ahead of a mainnet launch. When they work, they can be genuinely transformational. The Arbitrum airdrop in 2023 rewarded thousands of early users who had interacted with the network with tokens worth thousands of dollars based purely on their historical on-chain activity. The Layer 0 ZRO airdrop in June 2024 paid out significant rewards to users who had bridged tokens and interacted with supported applications across multiple chains. These were not random. They were earned by people who had been using these protocols before the airdrop was ever announced, which is the single most important insight about how modern airdrops actually work. The old model of airdrops was passive. Just hold a token, get free tokens sent to your wallet. The new model is activity-based. Projects reward wallets that demonstrate genuine engagement with their ecosystem. Testnet participation, DApp interaction, token bridging, liquidity provision, governance voting. The wallets that receive the largest airdrop allocations are wallets that look like real engaged users of the protocol, not wallets that just signed up for a newsletter and waited. The practical implication is this: if you want to position yourself for meaningful airdrops in 2026 and beyond, identify credible projects that are in testnet or pre-mainnet phase and start genuinely using their applications right now. Monad is one example that analysts have been tracking closely. Somnia Network is another. Interact with their testnets, make transactions, test their dApps, provide feedback, not because you are promised a specific reward, but because if and when they launch with an airdrop, your wallet's activity history is what determines your allocation. For finding legitimate airdrops that are already live, the two most reliable aggregators are CoinMarketCap Earn and Binance's verified airdrop listings. These are regularly updated and filtered for legitimacy. Avoid third-party sites claiming to list exclusive or enhanced airdrop opportunities. And never, under any circumstances, connect your main wallet that holds your primary holdings to any airdrop site. Use a separate dedicated wallet specifically for airdrop participation. This is not an optional advice. It is how you protect your real portfolio while still capturing these opportunities. The third method is staking, and while this one technically requires you to already hold some crypto, it belongs in this video because it's how you turn the tokens you earned through learn and earn programs and airdrops into a passive income engine that generates more crypto while you sleep. Staking is the process of locking your crypto holdings into a proof-of-stake network to help validate transactions and secure the blockchain. In exchange for providing that service, you earn staking rewards paid in the same token you staked. The annual percentage yields vary significantly across different assets. Ethereum currently offers around 3 to 4% annually. Cardano, Solana, and Polkadot offer more straightforward, beginner-friendly staking options, with yields that can reach beyond 10% on some networks depending on current conditions. The key point is that if you plan to hold these assets anyway, staking means your position is growing while you hold, rather than just sitting flat. Most major exchanges, including Coinbase, Binance, and Kraken, offer in-platform staking that requires no technical knowledge. You deposit your tokens, click stake, and rewards start accruing automatically. More technically confident holders can stake directly through native wallets to maximize yields and maintain full self-custody. The critical things to understand before staking are lockup periods and unbonding times. Some staking positions require you to wait days or weeks to unstake your tokens once you decide to exit. Know the terms before you commit. The fourth method is referral programs, and this one is significantly more powerful than most people give it credit for if you have any kind of audience, community, or social network that overlaps with crypto interest. Every major exchange runs a referral program. Binance, Coinbase, and Kraken all offer crypto bonuses when someone signs up through your referral link and starts trading. The structure varies, but typically both you and the person you refer receive a bonus once they complete their first trade or reach a minimum volume threshold. If you're already talking to friends, family, or colleagues about crypto, you're leaving real money on the table by not having your referral link ready to share. The rewards are not huge per referral, but they are consistent. They arrive in crypto, and they stack up meaningfully over time if you're regularly introducing new people to the space. The sixth method is crypto cashback cards and shopping rewards. If you're making everyday purchases with a debit or credit card, switching to a crypto cashback card means every grocery run, every utility bill, every online purchase is quietly accumulating crypto in the background. Crypto.com offers up to 5% back in their native CRO token depending on your card tier. Binance Visa operates similarly with BNB rewards. The key mechanic here is that you're not changing your spending behavior at all. You're just redirecting that spending through a card that pays you back in crypto instead of airline miles nobody ever uses. The seventh method is play-to-earn gaming, and this one requires the most honest framing because the play-to-earn space has had more fraudulent projects than almost any other category in crypto. The legitimate version of this method does exist, and it's worth understanding. Games like Axie Infinity reward players with tokens for winning battles and completing daily quests. Splinterlands and Illuvium operate on similar models. The honest reality is that play-to-earn earnings are modest for most casual players, typically a few dollars per day at best, and the value of in-game tokens is highly variable. This method belongs in a comprehensive guide, but it sits at the lower end of the priority stack for most people. If you genuinely enjoy blockchain gaming, the earning potential is a meaningful bonus. If you're approaching it purely as an income strategy without enjoying the games themselves, your time is probably better deployed elsewhere on this list. The eighth method is crypto freelancing, and this one scales with skill in a way that none of the other methods can match. Platforms like CryptoJobs, LaborX, and Gitcoin connect skilled freelancers with blockchain projects that pay in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and stablecoins. Gitcoin, in particular, runs a bounty program that offers token rewards for open-source development tasks, ranging from smart contract audits to UI design to documentation writing. Crypto freelance rates frequently exceed equivalent fiat market rates, particularly for technical skills. If you have design, writing, programming, marketing, or community management skills, you can convert those directly into crypto earnings through these platforms today. This is the method that most powerfully answers the capital problem from the other side, not waiting for your portfolio to grow, actively generating the capital to make your portfolio bigger.
The ninth method is faucets, and I include these with full transparency about their limitations. Crypto faucets are websites or apps that give you tiny amounts of Bitcoin or other tokens in exchange for simple tasks like solving CAPTCHAs, watching short ads, or completing basic interactions. The payouts are genuinely small. We are talking fractions of cents per task in most cases. The reason they belong in this video is that they are completely risk-free, they require no investment of any kind, and for true beginners who want to get their very first wallet funded and understand the mechanics of receiving and sending crypto, faucets serve a legitimate educational purpose. Do not expect to get rich from faucets. Do expect to learn how wallets work with zero financial risk. Now, here is the stacking strategy that turns all of these methods from individual trickles into a compounding stream. Start with Learn and Earn on Coinbase and Binance, earn your first tokens, immediately stake them on the same platform to start generating yield. Set up Brave Browser and let BAT accumulate passively in the background every single day. Apply for a crypto cashback card and redirect your everyday spending through it. Research 2 or 3 credible pre-mainnet projects and interact genuinely with their testnets to position yourself for future airdrops. If you have skills that can be monetized, set up a profile on Gitcoin or CryptoJobs and convert that skill into crypto income that feeds your staking position. And every time you successfully introduce someone to crypto through a platform with a referral program, collect that bonus and add it to your staking stack. None of these methods in isolation is a life-changing income stream, but executed together consistently over 12 to 18 months, the compounding effect is real. Small stakes become larger positions. Airdrop tokens that looked worthless at receipt occasionally turn into significant gains. Referral bonuses accumulate. BAT adds up. Cashback builds a secondary position you never had to buy. And all of it sits in a portfolio that you built without touching your bank account. One final thing that this video would be irresponsible to skip. In most jurisdictions, including the United States, crypto earned through any of these methods, airdrops, staking rewards, learn and earn bonuses, referral payouts, all of it, is treated as taxable income at the fair market value on the day you received it. This is not optional. Track everything. Record the date you received each reward. Record the value in your local currency on that date. Keep those records because when you eventually sell or swap earned tokens, the tax calculation runs from that original receipt value. This is not complicated once you have a system for it, but discovering you owe taxes on crypto you already spent is one of the most avoidable and painful surprises in this space. Do not let it happen to you. The opportunity to earn crypto without spending your own money is real. It is available right now, and it is significantly larger than most people realize. The only thing standing between you and taking advantage of it is knowledge and consistency. You now have the knowledge. The consistency is on you. If this video gave you a clear, actionable path that you did not have before, hit that like button right now. It tells me directly to keep building comprehensive, honest, zero-hype guides like this one, instead of chasing clickbait topics that waste your time. Subscribe if you want crypto education that respects your intelligence, gives you real frameworks, and never tries to sell you something. Every video on this channel is built to make you more capable, more informed, and more dangerous in this market. Now drop your answer in the comments. Which of these methods are you starting with first and why? Or if you have been doing any of these already, tell me what your experience has been. Your answer helps me understand what to cover next, and I read every single reply. And if you know someone who wants to get into crypto but keeps saying they cannot afford to buy any, send them this video right now, because after watching this, that excuse is officially gone. Start earning, stack consistently, the portfolio builds itself.